How's it going, everybody? A monumentous occasion has occurred. I got a bali song. By the title of the video, you can tell which one it is, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the Teflon Vulp from Nabalis, and since I got it in, I wanted to do a thoughts and a, you know, like a mini first impressions review type thing, because I think it's actually pretty interesting. There's a lot of people divided on the Vulp, and the Teflon Vulp. So I wanted to put my thoughts out there, just because. So this is the one that I got. It is a pastel purple. It's really nice pastel. It's very consistent coating. It is a 3.92 ounce bali song. So it's not too heavy. It's just under that 4 mark. This is the stuff that comes in the box. First, there's the box itself, obviously. There's this, it's a little plush felt. Felt is the word that I was looking for. It's a felt sheath or bag. Very nice. I like the embroidery. There's a couple of stickers. Very nice. There's a card and the website, Nabalis cards, and it also comes with thread locker, lubricant, and spare hardware. Another set of washers, 2 extra bushings. It also comes with 2 extra screws. I took those out and put them in one of my other bali songs, just because I really like the purple. But yeah, that's all that comes in the box, other than the knife itself. So, since we're actually here to talk about the knife itself, let's talk about it. So, as I said, 3.92 ounces. It's very... the feel of it is very nice. It feels more premium than I was expecting it to. Whenever you hear Teflon, you think of like Teflon tape, but that is obviously nothing like this. It's very similar to something like a Cerakote. Sorry, there's a little bit of debris and stuff in it. It's very similar to a Cerakote, and it has that like porcelain sort of feel to it. It's super nice, super comfortable. There is the spine, which is chamfered, but the coating kind of has more of a smooth roundness feel to it. So that helps whenever you're doing like chaplains and stuff. It sounds really, really good. I don't know if that's due to the way that it's constructed with, like, I don't know, the handle gap and the holes in the blade. But something about it resonates a lot, and it's very pleasant. It's a very like bell chime-esque sound, and whenever you're getting into a groove with it, it's really nice to like transfer between tricks that just keeps that ring going. It's something that I really like. I know a lot of people don't like the blade ring specifically on various bali songs, but I really like the blade ring, handle ring, all of it. It sounds nice to me, so it sounds nice. The laser engraving is super clean. It doesn't look like there's any issues with it. Overall, it looks like it is well built and feels really good. Feels solid. There's no tap. There's a little bit of play, but honestly, for a sub $100 balisong, this is like negligible amounts. For the market that it's marketed towards, say the beginners, I think this, let me restart. Okay, I think that I would have given way too much to have something like this as a starter balisong than what I started on. It is very consistent, it is very comfortable, and it does everything that I'm asking it to within reasonable effort. There are a couple of things that it's a little bit weird on. The chaplains, as everybody knows, the Vulp is not known for the best chaplains. They are manageable. However, they do get a little bit unstable if you get too tight in there. But other than that, I think for me personally, the balance is good. Woo. The balance is good. The momentum carrying is pretty good. I wish there was a slight bit more end weight, I think. I think that's my main issue, is that there's not quite enough end weight for me personally. So, for stuff like the behind the 8-ball, it's really good. But if you go into a helix, it just kind of feels like it wants to float away from you. It doesn't really feel very secure whenever you're doing that. I don't have a ton of balisongs that do feel super secure on the helix, to be fair, but as I was saying, I don't have a ton of balisongs that do feel super secure on the helix. It's just kind of like a interesting to hold on to trick for me, I guess. Maybe I just need to get more consistent with it. But it feels, whenever I compare it to other balisongs, such as the Prisma or the Crack-A-Rackin'. I know those are two different price ranges, but there's just a little bit of something missing from the end of the handles, which is fine. It does most of the other stuff, like these. It does ladders really good, if I could get into them. It does pretty much everything you'd want it to, and sounds really good while doing it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of complaints for me personally on the end weight thing, but yeah, other than that, I haven't found anything yet that I haven't really been able to figure out on this thing. It's very consistent and flowy, and it works just about as well as you'd want it to for the price that it is at. And I honestly think that it's really, really impressive that Nabalis and Will were able to make something like this available for starters to like start learning on, because as I said, I would have given a lot for something like this back in the day whenever I was starting to get into the whole hobby, and I think it's really cool that nowadays this is basically, you know, one of several that you can get for the price and performance and like area of the market for like beginners. It's really cool. I think we're in like a little golden age era of balisong creation and flipping. There's a little bit of stuff going on in the community that may convince people otherwise, but I think that we're doing all right. And I'm super impressed with Nabalis. Super happy for Will Hirsch being able to design his own thing and have it produced in such a way and then be as good as it is. Whoa. As I drop it. Very cool. Anyway, that's pretty much my thoughts. I may do a follow-up on this in a couple of weeks. Maybe not. Let me know if you want me to. I think I've pretty much said everything that I wanted to. However, my feelings may change after, you know, the silver lining goes away, since I, you know, just got it, and first impressions are not always the, you know, end all, be all. So, yeah, I just find it interesting. I thought that I would share it with you guys. Let me know if you want to see more. I can only do within reason of reviews because, you know, financial situations stuff and all that. I don't have a ton of money to just burn, but anything that I get, I'll probably try and do more of these. I find it interesting and useful for those that are really stuck on whether they should get something. And I think it's a little bit more interesting on my part to be able to voice my opinions on something that doesn't have a whole lot of information on it. So whenever I did the Sentinel review, whenever I did that, there wasn't a whole lot of info on it. I know there's a ton of videos on the Teflon Vulp. There's a ton of videos on the regular Vulp. There's tons of videos on the Crack-A-Rackin', stuff like that. But if I get something a little bit more interesting, I'll definitely do more review type content. But until then, let me know your thoughts on whether you want to actually see this. Let me know your thoughts on how I can improve doing these types of things. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I recorded some B-roll, so I will play that for you now. And after that, the video will end. So there you go. Was that cool? Hopefully it was cool. I thought it was cool. Cool enough to share anyway. So, hope you liked. If you did, you can drop a like below. Be sure to subscribe. We're on our way to 40 billion subscribers. Anyway, yep. All right, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.